This scholarship will cover your tuition fees and your living expenses for the period of your study. But before we get into it, if you are new here, you are welcome to my channel, and if you've not subscribed, please subscribe, like, share and comment and help support my channel. Let's get started. Today we are at the University of Glasgow and we are going to talk about the Adam Smith Business School Advancing Women in Business Scholarship. It says that as part of our commitment to attracting the very best students to join our diverse international community, we are delighted to introduce the Adam Smith Business School Advancing Women in Business Scholarship. With this scholarship, we wish to recognize outstanding students who will add to the diversity and vibrancy of the school and who have shown determination in their career to date. We've previously talked about the scholarship at the Adam Smith Business School, so you can check it. I'm going to leave it up here. Now let's talk about benefits. The value of the scholarship is a £10,000 fee waiver and then a £10,000 stipend. This means you are going to receive £10,000 to pay for your tuition fees and then £10,000 to cover your living expenses. Then we have eligibility, and it says to be eligible, applicants must be national from an eligible country. We are going to check the eligible countries soon. Then hold a conditional or unconditional offer of place for an eligible postgraduate taught program for September 2025 entry. Then hold a conditional or unconditional offer of place for an eligible postgraduate taught program for September 2025 entry. Demonstrate academic excellence and achieve grades equivalent to a degree equivalent to UK First Class Honours. Be a woman or identify as non-binary. These are the conditions you have to meet before you are eligible to the program. The most important one being you have to apply and get an offer at the University of Glasgow before you apply to the scholarship. Now let's check the eligible countries and programs for the scholarship. These are the eligible countries, so you can go through it and find your country. There are a lot of countries here, so I'm not sure you're not going to find your country. When you go down, I'm looking for Ghana. So Ghana is here, means Ghanaians are eligible for the scholarship. Then India is also here. Nigeria is here. Pakistan is here. So if you go through it and you find your country, it means you are eligible to apply to the scholarship. Now let's see the eligible programs. Here are the eligible programs. We have behavioral science, business analytics, corporate finance and banking. We have data analytics for economic finance, economic development with finance and policy pathways, economics, international banking and finance, environment and sustainable development, finance and management, financial economics, financial engineering, financial risk management, financial technology, international accounting and financial management, international business, international finance, international financial analysis, international human resource management and development, international management and design innovation, international strategic marketing, investment banking and finance, management and sustainable tourism, management with enterprise and business growth, management with human resource, management with marketing, sustainability and corporate governance, and the last one is wealth management and private equity. If you heard your program or your field, it means you can apply. It is eligible for application. Then we have how to apply. It says click on the apply button to complete the scholarship application. This scholarship will be awarded in 3 rounds. The first deadline is 20th January 2025, which has already passed. Then the second one is 24th March 2025. This has also passed. The last one is 26th May 2025. The final deadline is 26th May, so you should try and make your application before then. Now let's go down and check the scholarship application. To apply to the scholarship, we are going to click apply now. This is the scholarship application portal. It says if you have already registered on the system for another program or scholarship, click here to receive a reminder email to allow you access your existing application. You do not need to enter your details again. That is if you've already been here, but if you've not, you have to register. So come down and then enter your details, your name, your date of birth, your email and nationality, then the details about the program you've applied to. So you select your program, then you enter your student ID and then the application number. You select full-time and then you select yes, you've received an offer of admission. Then you select your fee status, which is international. Then down here it says, by submitting information above, an initial application will be created on the scholarship application portal. You will receive a secure link via the email address above, which will allow you to submit further information in support of your application. So you enter your details. They are going to create an initial application for you and send you the link so you can complete your scholarship application. Now let's go back and see how we can apply to a program before we can apply to the scholarship. We are going to select one of the eligible programs and see how we can make the application. So let's click on Environment and Sustainable Development. This is the program page for Environment and Sustainable Development. You can go through it and find the details. You can click on why this program structure, career prospects. You can check all that, but we are going to focus on entry requirements and then how to apply. So let's first click on entry requirement. This is the entry requirement for this particular program, but you can check your program and see your entry requirement. It says that they need a 2-1 honors or non-UK equivalent in economics, finance, engineering, physics, statistics, or another mathematical discipline. Applicants with a degree in earth science, geography, and other disciplines within social sciences and humanities will be accepted if they have at least 2 years of relevant work experience, or if their degree with at least 2 credit bearing modules in economics and/or finance and/or statistics at the average grade of pass. Then they have accepted modules, so let's go through that. It says we normally accept the following modules to meet the credit bearing module requirement. For economics, or if your field is economics, these are the modules. Then for finance, these are the modules. Statistics, these are the modules. It says that only applications that meet or exceed our stated entry requirements will go forward for consideration. Any application that does not meet these entry requirements will be automatically rejected. So you have to make sure that you check your program's entry requirements and be able to meet them. Applicants will be made offers based on their relative performance compared to other applicants, taking into account both current GPA or degree classification and the relevance of an applicant's academic background. Please note, applications that meet our minimum entry requirement may still be rejected based on its score in comparison to other applications received during the same round. Please review our stated entry requirements to ensure you meet or exceed them before submitting your application. So they've made this clear. You have to check the entry requirements and make sure you meet them. Now let's check the English language requirement here. It says for applicants from non-English speaking countries as defined by UK government, the university set a minimum English language proficiency level. So these are the certificates you can submit to prove your English language proficiency. Then when we come down, we have alternatives to English language qualification. It says degree from majority English speaking country. Students must have studied for a minimum of 2 years at undergraduate level or 9 months at master's level and must have completed their degree in the majority English speaking country within the last 6 years. Undergraduate 2 degrees from majority English speaking country. Students must have completed their final 2 years study in that majority English speaking country within the last 6 years. Then we have how to apply. To apply for a postgraduate third degree, you must apply online. We cannot accept applications any other way. Please check you meet the entry requirements for the program before you begin your application. Then the required document says, as part of your online application, you also need to submit the following supporting documents: a copy of official degree certificate if you have already completed your degree, a copy of your official academic transcripts showing full details of subject studies and grades or marks obtained, official English translations of certificates and transcripts, that is if it's not in English, one reference letter on headed paper, evidence of your English language ability if your first language is not English, any additional documents required for this program, that is if your entry requirement shows any other documents you have to submit, and then a copy of the photo page of your passport. With the English language certificate, you don't have to submit it, but you have to select the kind of test you are going to be submitting for the application and make your application. When you come down, they have details or guidance notes for using the online application. These notes are intended to help you complete the online application form accurately. They are also available within the help section of the online application form. So when you go through it, they are telling you how to state every question that they are asking. And the English language proficiency part says, please state the date of any English language test taken or to be taken, and the award date or expected award date if known. So if you don't have it, you can just state the ones you are going to be taking, and then you make your application. They also have the program application deadlines for international students here. The first deadline was 4th November 2024, then 16th November 2024, then we have 3rd February 2025, then 24th March 2025. So that is the 4th round. The 5th round is 12th May 2025. Then the last round is 7th July 2025. The 5th and 6th rounds are still open, so you can make your application now and then you apply to the scholarship. Then to apply to the program, you come down and click apply now. This is the application portal. If you are new, you click create new account. If you've been here before, you just sign in with your details. So let's click create new account. Then you enter your email, you create a password and confirm the password. You enter your first name and your last name and click create an account. Afterwards, your account is going to be created and you can make your application. Please note that after you've made the application, you won't be able to apply to the scholarship until you have a conditional or unconditional offer of a place. The deadline for the scholarship is 26th May, so you have almost 2 months to apply to a program, get an offer, and then apply to the scholarship. Good luck to all those who are going to apply, and I hope this video has been helpful. If it has, don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment and help support my channel. See you in the next video. Bye.